got a plan for me. You got a plan for me. Cause I'm riding, any plan that you got for me. I can't lose when I roll with you. I know you got a plan for me. I'm on my way up, something like a layup. I take my 2 steps, I'm Michael Jordan in the air. I'm going for the shots, Stephen Curry kind of player. I travel around the world, I made the people see it clear. Whoa, you got my back like numbers on the jersey when I'm praying. Yeah, you heard me, now these haters don't concern me. I'll be balling like Allen Iverson, see me with a cross. I'm gonna send them one way, send them down the runway. Whoa, everybody fly, see by you design. Everybody lie, call up in the high, trying to make it by. Where we live our lives, really we need to see the light. Healing is needed, my people, we don't wanna die. The greatest of all time, we're calling you to go. One God, MVP, JC, roll with me, easy, literally. You ballin' with a dawn. I know you got a plan for me. Tell me what you got for me. Yeah, tell me what you plan 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 for me.
Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me.
Doesn't matter what I'm going through. I know you got a plan for me. Doesn't matter what anyone say. I know you got a plan for me.
If you with it, then I'm with it. Run until we get it. It's a plan and we all stay winning.
I can't lose when I roll with you. I know you got a plan for me.
Bigger plans in the foresight. It's a team play, tell me about the scoreline. And if we in it, then we alright. Only want the best with me sitting on the court side. And if the script get flipped, we put in another shift. You won't see me till we get it right. Tip off in the middle of a blitz. Too quick, I know we sticking to the game plan. All the time, all the time, all the time. I remember I was highly driven, but I couldn't figure the reason that I was never winning. You told me just analyze the bigger picture. And look how you're playing out of position. Whoa, wait, now that's a real MVP. You put me in the zone, now I'm back on my feet. You showed me that vision that I couldn't see. Even without possession, there's a plan for the team. Ay, that's why I know he got a plan for me. Ay, that's why I know he got a plan for me. Ay, that's why I know he got a plan for me. Ay, that's why I know he got a what? Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me. Take a shot, boy. He got a plan for me.
Hey, what is going on? Pace Cup 2020. We are live and direct, straight in your houses from our studio right here. I've got some tunes coming up. We got some more games. We got some more vibes. Week 1's nearly done, but don't worry, back for week 2 on Monday. This is Governor B. Fear is a lie.
I'll never look back and I'll never be phased. If they ever try and get in my way, I'll say.
Let us know in the chat how you doing. We are loving life right now. It is boiling in the studio, but don't worry, we've got fans on and we've got loads of water as well. And we're surrounded by ice in the Arctic. Wherever you are, let's get the vibes going. Let's get the energy going. Get dancing, jumping, whatever you're doing. Do it with joy, do it with a smile on your face. And just be very energetic. Some of you may have only just woken up, but do not worry. We're going to take you through an amazing morning. We've got some interesting challenges today, some that I'm not particularly looking forward to, but we'll keep that a little surprise for later on.
to when I save your soul basis. Who shall I fear and who shall I be afraid? Fear is a lie if you know that you will win. I say, who shall I fear and who shall I be afraid? Renew your mind, hold your head high, everybody get high. 'Cause fear is a lie.
Fear is a lie. I was broken, but you came and made a way. Your everlasting love has filled my heart and set me free. Fear is a lie.
Yo, we got some great surprises coming up in the next hour or so.
Broken, but you came and made a way.
We've got a little special live performance today from an artist that we know very, very well.
Possible. I was blind, but now I see. I'll overcome the obstacles that are right in front of me. Anything is possible.
Oi, oi, Nave. Everybody, let us know how you are in the chat.
I see.
We're loving life in this hot studio, hot and sweaty. But don't worry, it's going to get good. Let's get the energy going. Energy crew, where you are?
Fear is a lie. Fear is a lie. I was broken, but you came and made a way. Your everlasting love has filled my heart and set me free. Fear is a lie.
Yo, we hope you are blessed. Peace Cup 2020. Can you believe it is day 5 already? Unbelievable. End of week 1. Wow, that time actually goes quite fast. We have learned every single thing about streaming this week. We have been through it all pretty much right here because we're trying to make it as good as possible for you guys.
It's how we roll. Let's celebrate, let's celebrate.
We've got some tunes. What have we got coming up later? We've got Zach versus Ellen, the decider. Oh, it's currently 1-1. Who will win today? Let us know in the chat. We've got a special guest today. He's doing a little performance for us all as well. A few more videos, and yeah, that's it. Don't forget, make sure you keep drinking water. Stay nice and cool, especially because it's very, very hot today. We want everybody to stay safe.
His blessing is everything. Melly's ever ready. I'm steady repping the medicine. Menacing with the Edison. Any weather or element. Penning heavy, irrelevant. Get it, we better anything. That's right, so I celebrate the hard times. When the storm passes, I know that it's our time. And every fall has importance to our climb. So I'ma elevate floors till I walk skies.
This is how we roll. Let's celebrate, let's celebrate life.
This one's from the band called Crossfire.
Celebrate, everybody, let's celebrate.
I played them a little bit this week, quite a bit actually, and they are a Christian band based in the UK, and I went on tour with them last year, and it was just the sickest thing. This is called Celebrate, and you know what? We always have a reason to celebrate, and today we are celebrating with you,
I'm setting a new trend.
getting ready for the weekend.
And I'm on a good thing. Has up in the
Let us know in the chat how you doing and where you're watching from.
to make the alarms ring. So let there be light, we shine a lightning.
Let's get the energy going as well.
For me to be grateful to be alive. Doesn't really matter what you're going through. Why you gonna cry when you can smile? Let's celebrate, let's celebrate. Everybody in the world is celebrate. Cause
I'll be honest, I've not got a clue what's going on with the challenge later.
somebody, cause
I'm a little bit worried about it. It is very interesting. If you joined us for the past few days, you will know what this challenge is. I'm not going to give anything away just yet, though.
everybody, let's celebrate. How we roll. Let's celebrate life. Drop problems go. Let's celebrate. Everybody, let's
Like looking
celebrate.
at the movie though, really and truly. Like fire in the studio, feeling unruly. Alive in the booth, no I'm moving it oozy. Trying to keep my coolio, there's a dream running through me. Way up and I stay up, I'm telling you it's the spot. Don't know what to say, it's okay, it may be a lot. I hope you know I'm praying today that maybe you stop to renovate what is lost. Come celebrate at the top.
This is how we roll. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate.
Pace Camp 2020, we are loving doing these live streams. Loving being with you all. We hope you are enjoying them too. Whether you're watching them on YouTube, on Facebook, hello now. But if you're watching them on the repeat, thank you for watching this. And if you are watching them on the repeat, where were you this morning?
Na, na, na,
In bed, Ellen's saying. I hope not, because you're running all the videos.
Na 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 na. Whoa, na 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 na. Whoa, na 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 na. Whoa, na 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 na. Whoa, na 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 na.
Yo, let us know in the chat if you're doing good. Let us know how you are doing, if you are enjoying it, if you're enjoying the week. Why not? Let us know what your best part of the week's been as well. Why not? Because we've had some exciting things go on through this week. And some interesting things, but I think me and Ellen have pretty much taken a crash course in live streaming this week. With what's going wrong and what's going right. But we're trying to make it as good as possible for you guys. And we do hope you're enjoying it. It is a shame that we can't be together this year, but don't worry, because we'll be back again next year, hopefully. Bigger and better, with even more vibes. So wherever you are, let's vibe to this one. Just bop with me. I can't dance, but I'm sure you can. And anyway, if you can't dance, just dance anyway, because it's fun, isn't it?
King of love and grace, my guardian. All my hopes and fears are in your hand. I'm in your hand. Where you go, I'll go. Show me the way. Every step I take, be now my guide.
So we're going to show you our first video after this song, and it's a good video. This week, at the start of the week, I did a challenge. Basically, I had to get a jammy dodger from the top of my head to my mouth in 30 seconds. And we got sent this video, was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. And basically, they managed to do it better than me. So we have got prizes on the way to Emma and Hannah as well. But we're going to show their attempts of doing the biscuit challenge. All right, now let's vibe. Let's get the energy going. Let's let a few more people join. Pace Cup 2020. Make sure to stay cool today and stay hydrated, drinking water. Because it is very hot. As you can tell, we have decided to come to a cooler location today rather than the beach, because we thought the beach might be too hot. We are in the Arctic. We're surrounded by ice. Because it's nice and cool. It's what there? Is it there? In the boat? There. I think it might be Titanic. I'm not sure. Who knows? Anyway, if you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Pace Camp 2020. Oi oi! Don't forget, we've got an after hours vibe coming up at 1 PM. And we've got a jam-packed program today of nothing but games, fun, and what else have we got? We've got all sorts today, haven't we, Ellen? She's nodding. Loads of surprises for you all. And we've got a little challenge coming up a bit later for me, which I am a little bit nervous about. When we brainstormed, this was probably one of the first things that Ellen said, and then got very excited about it. So yeah, it'll be fun.
Ever faithful, we are yours, and we will trust in you. You are God, a great defender, strong in love, forever faithful. We are yours, and we will trust in you. You go before me, you're there beside me, and if I want
Yeah, I hope your dance moves are better than mine. Mine are sort of limited to this.
me, goodness and mercy will always follow. You go before me, my God.
We hope you are good. Let us know in the chat how you are doing. Let us know if you are well. If you're enjoying the streams, and why not let us know your best bits as well. Quite a lot to let us know, isn't there? Yeah, sorry about that. So anyway, as I was saying before this song, this week I did the biscuit challenge. And I didn't do very well, let's be honest. I basically failed again at another challenge. So Emma and Hannah and Ryan sent in this video basically to prove that they can do it better than me. And we thought it was very good, so Emma and Hannah, we're sending you a prize very soon. But right now we're going to show you this video.
I help you. Hold your head right back. That's it. Nice and slow. Ooh. Can you look right up at the ceiling? That's it. That's it. You get it? Yo! That's it. So it goes slowly. There we go. That's it. That's it. Nice and slowly. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Tongue out. Slow. Tongue out. Oh, so close. Here we go.
Other people knows it. I don't need to say who I am, but people can sense that you're slightly different, and they will tend to ask what makes that different, and then that will have a conversation of yes, I'm a Christian. This is why.
Come on.
And this is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing.
It's stuck, I think. Oh yeah.
What piece of advice would you say to someone who's watching today and wants to get into teaching?
The first thing I want to say is do your research. You need to really find, is teaching really right for you? If it's not right for you, it's going to be crazy. It's not a life that you probably want.
It's not moving.
However, if you've done the research, you're going to school to see how school runs, you observe the lesson, you talk with the teachers, you really start in the lesson and knowing the work behind the effort that you put in, and you still enjoying it, you're still looking forward to it.
There was a lot of excitement there in the studio. Ellen's chanting them on. So well done to you guys. You have got the prize coming your way. That's great. Extra bonus points also for having the stream on in the background. Extra bonus points. What we got coming up then? We've got maybe one more song, and then me and Ellen are going to play a game. Zach versus Ellen, the final for week 1. Let us know in the chat who do you think is going to win.
It's getting too much. Wanna feel good while I'm still young. Living it up.
Ellen, are you ready to play this game?
I am totally ready. I was born ready, mate.
Was ya? I'm going to beat you though.
We'll see. It's possible.
Who knows?
I think we do. You need to win something.
Yeah. Hey, I'll have you know it's 1-1.
Oh, it is 1-1.
I beat you at the what's that thing called? Come on, Cameron.
Come on.
What's that thing called with the strawberry lace? Yeah,
Strawberry
that's it,
lace.
strawberry
Hey
laces.
everyone.
I beat you at
Hi.
that. Hello, Ellen. Thank you for
Hello.
joining us.
You're welcome.
So, should we just get into this first challenge?
It's up to you.
We may as well.
Do you want to just get on with it?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay.
All right. So, I'll let you explain it as it was your idea.
Well, basically, there's this thing. I don't know how it came into my mind. Am I allowed the red one?
Yeah.
That's cool. Matches my shoes. So there's this thing here. Now, I don't know if you've ever had one of these. You might buy them sometimes at a fairground. And basically, you blow them up and you punch them. And I need my phone, don't I? Because we need a timer.
No, I can set a
Can you do it on
timer
there?
Yeah.
So basically, our challenge is that we have to blow it up as big as we can, I suppose.
Yeah.
Reasonably. And then we have to tie a knot in it and then punch it as many times as we can within a space of, did we say 30 seconds or a minute?
A minute.
A minute.
We'll
So
be
that's
honest,
our
we're
next
not too
challenge.
sure how hard
I'm
it's
not
gonna
sure
be
it's
to
going to
blow
burst,
up.
though. I think we're pretty safe on that.
Yeah, but how easy will it be to blow up? That's the question.
And tie, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But how hard can it be?
Yeah. Let's do it.
So are you ready then? Are you going to get a
yeah,
minute countdown?
I've got
Get some
music
tunes
there.
on.
So this
to
song's got a
motivate
minute
us.
left. So when this song ends, your minute's over.
Okay.
Okay? Uh-oh.
Are you ready?
Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Get a move on. Everybody else slid shot with a crew gone. You know we're giving out hope like a Groupon. Yeah, and then there's no time out. Make a man wanna get hype, no doubt. We spread light, stand out in a crowd. Pop up the volume, turn it up loud. Root like a soldier, act no fool. Faster your rise, make it harder to fool. Fight like a champion, stand up tall. How you gonna live like there's no rules? Life in the fast lane, quick when I rotate. Up like a hurricane, hot when I roll straight. Feed my faith, now I'm letting it grow. Ready, steady, let it go.
I lost card. Just battering me with a balloon. Honestly.
I enjoyed that.
Well, I'm calling that a win for me, but
I think you're probably right because I think you did get it tied faster, didn't you?
yeah, these things are like, I don't know how to do it.
Basically, what we're trying to do is a best bits video, and I
Yeah.
wanted there to be somewhere in it of hitting Zach in the face with
Hey.
the punch ball.
Hey, if I knew that, then I wouldn't have played.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's what I kind of thought.
We don't
So,
need that.
um,
Right.
over to you.
Yeah, over to me. If you've just joined the stream, you may be wondering what on earth is going on. And basically, the challenge, Zach versus Ellen, was 1-1 yesterday. So I won the first challenge. Ellen, you can leave your mic on. That's cool because I'm going to tell you now that
Are you
you've
sure?
lost. Yeah. So, 1-1. So I won the first day. Ellen beat me on the Malteser thing. Well, she didn't beat me. She battered me. She
Absolutely battered you.
wiped the floor with me. And today I won.
I think you did, yeah. Well done, Zach.
I'm taking that as a win. I'm taking that as a win. So it is 2-1. Week 1, I am the winner. But maybe we'll play again next week.
Maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll have more challenges.
Maybe. I think we're going to have some great challenges next week.
You think?
Yeah.
I've
I've already bought them.
Have you? You've got loads in the can.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm a little bit worried. We've got another challenge coming up, which I am very, very worried about. I'll be honest. Ellen's planned it all again, and it does involve food. But right now, we're going to listen to this track, and then we're going to go to our first special guest. Ellen's currently sat behind the camera, playing with these balloons, trying to still do it. She's failing. Wherever you are, dance with us, vibe with us, because you know we're a little bit bored, we're a little bit hot, we're a little bit sweaty. Make sure to stay hydrated, make sure to stay safe, and all that sort of stuff. Stay cool, isn't that right? And drink loads of water and all that jazz. But right now, we're gonna vibe, we're gonna enjoy this. Yeah, so we're gonna roll with our first special guest. Now, this man is from Charnwood. He is a musician. He performs all over the country. He is a rapper. And yeah, he works with a lot of young people all over the UK. This man is a little bit of a legend, I'll be honest. And he even gives me a little plug. But anyway, please welcome Jonesy.
Yo, cheers Zach Attack for sending me over some questions. So this is a bit of a Q&A. So thank you very much, Zach Attack, for sending over some questions. I hope everyone is doing really well at the moment. I know life is a bit tough with this COVID-19, but I hope that everyone is, fighting on through it, and I hope that everyone is staying safe and, making the most of what we are allowed to do and everything in life. So, but yes, here's some questions that Zach sent me over. I don't usually do this sort of stuff. I'm used to just performing and just going out on stage and just doing that sort of stuff. But here we go. Before I do start with the first question, please check out Zach Attack's album. It's on Spotify, iTunes and everything. I do feature on one of the songs, and I do hope that many more songs will happen, more collaborations in the future. So bless up. bless up to you, Zack Attack, on an amazing record, and looking forward to the next project that you will end up making. Anyway, let's start with the questions. So obviously the first question is, I'm using my mum's phone here to have the questions because I'm filming on mine. So first question is tell us who you are and what you do. So my name's Jonesy. I'm a musician. I used to always call myself a rap artist and everything, but I'm not necessarily just a rap artist now. I do all sorts of stuff where I sing on tracks as well. But yeah, I'm a music artist basically, and I also have a job as well, but I'm not going to say what I do on camera. I like to keep my work life and my music life separate. So I'm a music artist. So have you produced any music that's been released recently? So yes, I've got about 5 albums worth of music out at the moment. The first 2 albums were like more of experimental, but then I technically count my album that I released in 2014, Stories, as my main project that was really something that I'm proud of. And then thereon, Stories Part 2, and then ULP. I'm currently working on a new album at the moment, but I'm taking my time with that. I don't want to rush it, if you know what I mean. But yes, I'm working on some new music at the moment. So yes, I have just released a new song called Not Alone, featuring Bex, who's absolutely fantastic. She's part of 2 bands, Silverfield and Dave the Rock Band, just recently joined. So I highly recommend you go and check out what she does. I'll probably leave in the description her link to, so you can then, you know, follow her and everything. So have you always been interested in rapping? Yes, I have, since a young age. I've been interested in rapping for a long time, and I absolutely love it. Keeps me going, keeps me flowing. I mean, I used to always listening to like Eminem and Tupac and Biggie. Nowadays, with my faith and everything, I listen to a lot of like Toby Mac, KJ52, Lecrae, more Christian rap music as well. Because you know what, Christian music, Christian rap especially, is actually pretty sick. I highly recommend it.
Big shout out there. Nathan Weaver in the chat. Listen, I'm coming for you. I do not dance like a granddad. I've got some absolute class dance moves. I don't know what you're on about. Anyway, I think I could beat you in the dance battle. Anyway, thank you, Jonesy. We're going to hear a bit more from him a bit later on. He's got a little performance for us that he's put together as well. But right now, got a little bit of the Lion King with a big remix. Because, you know, I'm going to prove to Nath and to anybody else that thinks I can't dance, that I can dance. You're right, I can't dance. But next week, we do have somebody joining us that can dance. And we have got a dance challenge coming up next week, which I am looking forward to. Don't forget, remember to stay hydrated, stay cool, like we are in the Arctic. We have got loads of fans going in the studio, so if you do hear a bit of background noise, just ignore it. Don't worry about it. Basscam 2020 Energy Crew, where you are? Here we go. We are loving being in the streams with you. Hope you're enjoying it too. It's a little Lion King remix. We got another one coming up, another little remix after this. We played it at the start of the week. Someone requested it, and I'm going to play it again. Why not? You know what? I wish I was born with rhythm, to be fair, because I literally can't dance. Little two-step, that's about it. Wherever you are at, if you are in the car, maybe not in the car, but if you're in the car, in the living room, dining room, kitchen, bedroom, get some energy going. Let's get ready. If you just woken up, then you need to get your energy right up. So, Ellen, I played this song the other day, right? And,
Yes, Zach.
And basically, you was like, oh, I like this.
I love it. Yeah.
SpongeBob Krusty Krab remix.
I think it's incredible.
This is for all the people that asked for it again. Interesting, isn't it?
I like it a lot.
We've got an interesting thing coming up though, haven't we?
We've got a lot of interesting things coming
Interesting
up.
challenge.
Yeah. Do you want to do that in a minute?
We'll do that. We'll do that after. We've got a little bit from Jonesy.
So we'll have Jonesy and then we'll have
do
the
that,
other
yeah,
challenge.
yeah.
Yeah. I've got it ready for you.
Have you? Oh no. Should I be nervous?
I don't know.
Okay.
You said you were up for anything,
I
which
haven't
sort
got
of
a
means
clue. I do not have a clue what's going on today. Oh no.
it's going to be great.
A little bit nervous, I'll be honest. There was a little Krusty Krab SpongeBob remix there. Yeah, very interesting. Well, I'm going to hand back over to Jonesy now for the second part of his interview. Yeah, let's go over to him.
Where's your favourite place to perform? Well, it depends really, because I've played at so many different styles of gigs. I performed at Leicester at the Cross in front of like 6,000 people. I supported the Vamps, performed to about 10,000 nearly. But then sometimes these little more intermediate gigs that only have about 50 in the audience, they can be amazing. So my favourite place to perform, it's really tough to say, but I would say, you know, the small gigs where you can actually hear the audience a lot more. But every gig to me, every single place I perform is amazing. So how can someone listen to my tunes? Well, I'm on Spotify. You can listen to my music on Spotify. I'm on iTunes. So I'm on all the social media like places as well. So my music's out there for the listen. So just go and check it out. Just type in my name, Jonesy, Jonezi, and all my music will be online. How does your faith impact your music career? Well, it makes me more positive, definitely. I remember when I was very young, I used to swear in songs, and I used to write more aggressive rap music. But now, my faith inspires me to be more positive and spread that positivity to other people. So in my music, I may not necessarily talk about my faith, but I talk about how to be more positive So I like to spread that message in my music. So definitely faith has helped me become more positive as a person myself. And then I can put that into my music. So it's definitely been a major factor in my music. What is the hardest thing about being a performer? Oh, for me, it's making the music, because I'm more of a live performer. I don't like doing interviews as much. I'm a bit like Prince, very shy when it comes to certain aspect of writing and making it. But when it comes to performing live, it takes over me. I feel great. I feel more energetic when I'm live, and I'm definitely not scared of performing live. But now, yeah, I think the hardest part for me is just getting these songs together, ready to release a new album. If I had it my way, I would just release when I'm ready, and just keep on performing live as much as I can. But nah, everyone's got their own versions, but that's what's hard for me. So what's your next step in terms of music? Well, my next step in terms of music is I'm definitely going to be singing a lot more on songs, and my style is changing, not in a bad way, it's changing in a good way. I'm being more being more experimental in my songs, so I'm definitely working on making my songs more authentic and original and different. What would you say anyone watching who would like to get into rap? Well, anyone who's into anything, just, you know, the biggest factor that everyone faces when it comes to music is people that will disagree with what they're doing and say negative or hate comments against them. It's all part of the process. Ignore them. Just keep on being you, and just do what you want to do, and never let the haters get to you.
There was some good stuff there from Jonesy. Really, really good. If you want to pick up on anything that he said just there, you can watch the repeat today at 4 p.m. Now, Ellen, I've been putting this off, but we just got to do it,
We're going to do it, Zach. So what I need you to do is, now this is going to be quite hard because I don't know how we're going to keep on speaking with the mic, so we're going to figure that out as we go along.
Do you want to bring a mic stand to me and then I can...
Oh, maybe, yeah, that's a really good idea. But then you're going to have to put that blindfold on.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as my scarf.
Okay. Shall I put this...
You sort yourself out with that.
Yeah.
And in a minute, I'm going to go and get all of the... the bits and bobs, but I need him to put the thingy wing on first. Don't I need you to put that?
The thingy wingy.
You know, this thing.
Yeah, shall I put that on now then?
Yeah, I think you should. And then maybe we can put the mic on the other side. I don't know, that's perhaps the best place.
Do you want to put it in the middle?
Yeah, that's cool. No, leave it there
Okay,
so it's not in the way. So pop that on. And then once I'm confident that you can't see anything, I will go and get the bits and bobs. Try not to rip it. It's one of my favourites. It's probably the worst day to be wearing a double wrapped scarf around your face.
Yeah, it is very hot.
Right, okay.
Right, let's go and get the food.
So you say there.
If you just joined our stream, I don't really know where. I think it's back there. Hello. I hope I'm talking into the right mic.
Yeah, you're fine.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, let me know when the... Oh, yo, have we got like a sick bucket or anything?
No, but you can.
Okay.
So I mentioned to you
that
I've basically got 10 cups worth of random bits and bobs of food. So my plan was to go to the shop and, you know, go and find some stuff, but I didn't have time. So in our building, we have a food bank. And I just thought, you know, I'm just going to randomly go around and pick stuff that's out of date.
Oh, no.
Pick stuff that's lying on the floor. Pick stuff that I just think, oh yeah,
find a microphone.
It'll be all right.
This is going to be fun.
So,
yeah.
So, and basically, you've got to give it your best shot of saying
what it is,
what you think these particular things.
Let's be nice with the portions as well. Let's not.
So I've got a spoon basically. So you're going to have to trust me in order to. So you're either going to drink it, or I'm going to spoon it into your mouth. Do you want to have a a nice one at the beginning?
Just do whatever. Do
Right,
whatever.
so I'll start him off, or shall I leave you a nice one at the end so that you're not? Yeah, I'll leave that one to the end.
Can I just say also, it is absolutely boiling in this, so the
Yeah,
quicker we can do this,
That's
the
fine.
better.
That's okay. So I want you to hold your hand out. This is your first cup. So basically, I don't want you to smell it. I just want you to go 3, 2, 1 and just down it. And then so 3, 2, 1, go, and then tell everybody what you think it is.
That's vinegar. Is that vinegar?
Yeah. Yeah, that's vinegar. Well done. And so that's the first one. What? So 1 out of 1. 1 out of 10 so far. So let's do some. You are.
That was disgusting. You can't see this, but my eyes are watering. Oh.
Okay, next one. This is number 2. So this is like something that rolls around. So
Am I drinking it?
no, it's like an edible thing. So you can either pick it out with your fingers or just pop it into your mouth. So what's that?
Is it like a cracker or something?
Well, it's close enough. It's like,
Like
a
a cheese
like a
ball.
pretzel bite
It's actually
thing.
quite nice. I might have more of them.
You like that?
Very nice.
They're in the kitchen.
Better than the first one.
All right. Are you ready? So this is one. This is going to be a spooning one.
Okay.
Right.
I'll trust you. It's all you.
All right. Are you ready?
Is that jam? Is it jam? or
Not
something?
quite.
That's like. It tastes like, you know, like a trifle.
Right.
The bottom bit of a trifle.
Well, it's actually applesauce.
Oh.
So not quite. So that's like
All right. So that's
2 out of 3
yeah.
so far. Right. Next one. This is like another thing that rattles around. So you can pop it in your mouth like that. Number 4.
It's them horrible space raiders you were eating earlier.
Yeah, and you were trying
Absolutely
to sneak and see
stink.
what flavor. But can you tell what flavor it is?
It tastes like barbecue.
It's actually
like
beef.
ribs,
It's beef, but
yeah.
you're close enough.
So I can have that.
I'll let you have that. So
Yes.
that's how many is that?
3 out of
That's
4.
3 out of 4.
Pretty good form, you know.
All right, yeah. So next one is this. You're probably going to have to tip
Can I
this
just
up.
say this is really confusing? It sounds like you're over there. 'Cause you've got a
Really?
speaker in the studio.
Right, this you're probably going to have to tip it into your mouth just because it's a bit flaky. What's that?
Is it one of them gluten-free crackers?
No,
Oh, what is it?
it's like shredded wheat.
Oh. Oh, that's so
So
dry.
that's 3 out of 5. Right, you ready for the next thing?
Yeah.
Right, here you go. You've got to tip this into your mouth as well.
Is this it,
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, sugar. So in about 10 minutes, you're going to be absolutely bouncing off the walls. So how many is that? 4 out of 6 so far. Oh,
This
4
is
out of 6.
ridiculous. Where's the table? Is that the table?
Oh no, that's your laptop.
Oh, right.
Steady now. Right, so now let's go for another spooning one. You ready?
Is that mint sauce? Yeah. Oh, that is strong. That's out of date as well, isn't it? That's out of date.
So just be aware that you don't do this at home.
Yeah. Just a little disclaimer: do not do this at home.
Oh, right. So how many is that? That is 5 out of 7.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You ready? This is your next one. You got to tip this in.
In my mouth.
Yeah. Well, where else are you gonna pour it? We got to eat it.
That's disgusting. I don't know what that is. That's proper chewy. Is it Turkish delight or something?
No,
Fudge?
no.
Out of date? I don't know. What is it?
It's licorice.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, so that is what 5. What do we say?
5 out of 8.
5 out of 8.
So you got 3 left.
Two left. Right, ready? Another spoon in one.
Mm.
Wait, I've not finished this yet.
Ready?
Oh, what is that? Whatever that is that deep? Oh. Oh, what is that? That's disgusting. I do not know. That's grim. Where's my water?
That's tomato sauce. So that's 5 out of 9. Ready?
Wait, I can't believe you just give me tomato sauce. Like, that is literally the thing that I hate the most.
Is it
as
seriously?
Well. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
You just.
That's
Is
it.
that the table?
Yeah. And your last one, so if you get this will be, what is it?
How am I doing this? Is it like a.
Just lob it in.
Oh, that's a biscuit.
You've nice me there.
Yeah, I have. I thought I'd end it on a nice note.
Is that like a chocolate biscuit?
Well, it's like a chocolate disc.
Yeah, but I can have chocolate biscuit, can't I?
Yeah, it's got chocolate on it.
Yes.
So what's that now? That's probably what, 6?
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Out of 10, oh no.
So
Can I
we'll
take my
see.
barcode off now?
Yeah, you can. So next week we'll have a rematch of food, and we'll see what other food I
Honestly,
can find out
Honestly,
that's
wow.
in the building that.
Wowzer. I do not quite know what's going on here.
Take that
I'm
off.
boiling hot, and I've just been. Oh. That is vile.
It could have been salad cream.
Oh yeah, that's even worse.
Is it?
Yeah, that's even worse. Yo, I'm gonna go and like recover from this, emotionally. But you want to stay on and
Yeah, I
talk
can
now?
do. I
So
can
I'm gonna hand
stay
over to
on.
you. You can do your little chat. I'm gonna go and try and recover from this.
So I thought I'd come on this side of the table just so that you can see me a little bit more. Zach said, "Oh, can you come and just do a little bit of a talk?" And absolute pleasure. He's still gagging over in the corner. So some years ago, I was probably in my early 20s, which is some time ago now. I went on holiday with some friends. I know loads of you probably would love to be on holiday right now with your families and maybe with your friends, and we can't at the minute. But I went on a holiday to a place called Gran Canaria. We had this lovely little bungalow thing, and we were going to go and investigate and go walking and go and eat out and had all of these lovely plans. And one of the days we decided that we were going to go to a water park. Amazing, right? So that's what we did. We went to this water park. It was massive, absolutely massive. Like pools everywhere. Had these slides where you would you'd walk up the hill and then you'd go down on these like inflatable things, like on these massive chutes. And we thought, yeah, we've got to go for that straight away. So we got there. We walked up this massive hill. And we got up to the top in this little like pool area, so it was like a waiting area where you would sit on this little rubber ring thing, and then basically they would shoot you down this slide, a little bit like camp actually when we have a wet day and it's like the bouncy castles and there's water all over it and fairy liquid and stuff, a little bit like that, but much bigger. And so I was up there with my friends, and there was like these little steps going down into this little waiting pool. And what happened basically was I sort of slipped a little bit. We were going from one step down to another, and I slipped on this little step, and my foot sort of went behind the step and got caught a little bit, but it was fine, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I brought it out, and basically the pool at the top was starting to fill up with my blood. This is probably the worst story if like you're a bit squeamish or don't like this. Just imagine I'm talking about strawberry jelly. It was filling up with strawberry jelly, basically, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I've just cut myself and I didn't realise I'd done it. And then I was like, oh, actually there's quite a lot of strawberry jelly everywhere. And then we alerted the guy who sort of did the ride, and he looked at me, looked at the strawberry jelly, and was proper freaking out. But very sort of calmly came over to me and said, okay, you've got to get your leg, like in good first aid style, you've got to get your leg up. So he got his leg up, he took a t-shirt and he wrapped it around my ankle, and somebody else came over, and because there was so much strawberry jelly, they decided that they were had to put their fingers in a particular place on my ankle to stop it coming out, because it was all going down the wall and everything. It was pretty minging. Well, I was like, yeah, it's okay, everything's fine. And then what happened was something really interesting. One guy at one point stood up and he blew a whistle. And then another guy on another ride, sort of like, I don't know, 20 meters away, blew another whistle. And then another guy, another sort of 20 meters away on the next ride, blew another whistle. And then it went on and it continued. You could hear it going all the way from the top of the ride where we were down to the control room. And obviously it was a plan that they had in place. Like if there was something kicking off and they obviously had an emergency, that was how they dealt with it. They'd had this plan in place, like an emergency plan. And so what they did all the whistling, and then probably a few minutes later, this little guy runs up to the top of the hill with a wheelchair, basically for me. They'd already called an ambulance. So, to take me to hospital and have sort of like emergency surgery to stitch me up because strawberry jelly was everywhere and people were walking past the ride thinking, what is going on? It's been like a shark attack, like Jaws had found himself at the top of the pool. So this little wheelchair comes up to the top and we go down and everything's fine and I shoot off to hospital and it was all cool. So there was a plan in place and they were working so hard so that I could be safe and so that I didn't return back to the water park. But, you know, I never saw a bill either. So we had this whole day of sort of like had this plan in place and it didn't really go to plan at all. A lot of us are feeling that right now. And at the end of the day, and we enjoyed, in inverted commas, the rest of our holiday because we couldn't do all the things we wanted to do because I was stuck being pushed around in a wheelchair all week. But I never saw a bill for it. And how can I relate that to God, you know? I think we have a question sometimes as we, as we live our lives. We think, why do people treat each other the way that they do? And why does everything seem to be going so wrong? And we look at the world the way that it is. And I think whatever age we are, we can look at people or we can look at certain situation. We can think, something is just not right about that. Something is very broken about the way that we live or about our sort of communities or societies in general. And I know Keith did a great job in the week talking about why it is that we're broken. And the Bible says that we're broken because this relationship with God was broken from the beginning. And what I love about God is that there was a plan in place. Just like these guys, they had to do something quick. They had to work quickly because I was in danger. And just in the same way, God had a plan in place all along. Like we read the Bible and we see how he promised that there would be somebody come that would fix the problem of the brokenness. And that person was Jesus. And so there was a plan. And actually Jesus did all of the work. So the Bible says that he came and he lived this amazing life. And but he went to the cross on our behalf. And what was the cross really all about? Dealing with the brokenness and this relationship that had been split apart. And, there was, as I said, there was no bill from the guys, obviously, at the water park. There was no bill, obviously, from God either. He just said, I just want to pay this price because the thing I want the most is to be back in relationship with you. And there's this little bit in the Bible where it says that if you want to get to God, if you want to get to the Father, Jesus says you have to come through me. So he's the one who responded to the plan. He's the one who did all of the hard work. And he's the one who paid the bill, basically. But he says, to get to God, you have to come through me. Years ago when I was 16 years old, I said to God, listen, I've done all of this stuff to try and figure out my own life, but something is very, very broken. And then, it might sound weird for me to say this, but it's almost like God said to me, well, why don't you let me take your life and show you what I can do with it? And that is exactly what I did. So I just said, Lord, yeah, okay. And it might be as you're listening and you think, yeah, I could do that. Lord, I'd say, yeah, God, you did have a plan. And actually, he's got a plan for your life too. And the thing that he wants the most is that you might be in relationship with him. But the way that we do that is by saying, thank you, Jesus, for what you did. Thank you that you were a part of that plan. Thank you that you responded to it, that you did all of the hard work and you paid the price so that brokenness can be restored again. And so what I think is, God holds his hand out to us all of the time saying, come and have a relationship with me. And we just say, yeah, that's what I want, God. And so you could do that right now and you could say, okay, yeah, I do know the world is broken. And I do want a relationship with God, and I want that to be sort of sorted for me. And so what you could do today is you could start talking to God. It's as simple as that, and you could say, okay, thank you, Jesus, that you did do that. You did have a plan. You worked out that plan. You paid the price for me, and so I just want to say thank you. And that's it from today. You're going to hear so much more from some other guys next week, where they're just going to talk to you maybe a little bit more about God and what He's done for us. And as we know, what is our theme for this next week? It's the same, isn't it?
Yeah,
just in time.
Yeah.
And so we've got more stories next week, more talks, more interviews, and over to you. So
Loads
have a
more-
think about that, and we'll hand it back over to Zach.
Loads more special guests as well. Ellen, I still cannot believe you gave me ketchup. Honestly, I still taste it. Still not enjoying it, to be honest with you.
I can't believe you didn't know it was ketchup.
I haven't got a clue. I don't eat ketchup. Don't like ketchup. Don't like anything to do with ketchup. However, you just got to do it for the stream, haven't you? You just got to do it.
You'll do a little bit more for the stream next week.
Oh, no. So, if you want to see us do... In fact, never mind. We are doing the food challenge again, aren't we? We're going to do it again next week.
Absolutely.
So, what have we got coming up now? We're going to have a little song. We're going to play a little tune for you all. Am I right? Yeah? We're going to play a tune? Any thumbs up? Yeah? Okay, cool. We're gonna play a tune, and then we are going to watch Jonesy's last part of the interview, and then after that, he's done a little live performance for us. We'll play that. But right now, this is Fired Up Crossfire Bass Cup 2020. Get them vibes going. Here we go. Let's go, Pace Cup. Let's get the vibe. You ready to go crazy? Wherever you are. I'm loving it. We're loving the stream. That was a great little talk from Ellen. Woo! Hey. Yeah. Let us know in the chat how you are. We are loving being with you. Oi, oi. Here we go. Clap your hands if you're at home. Hey. Here we go, here we go. Let us know how you are in the chat. We want to interact with you. We want to have fun with you all. This one's for you, mate. Oh no. Woo! I'll climb the ladder, come on. Serve the pizza. That's literally about as good as my dance moves get. What are we doing? Roll the snowball. I've never made a snowball like this before. Anyway, so we heard from Jonesy earlier. We heard the first part of his interview. Then we heard the second part. And now we're going to go over to hear about what his favourite things are. So, yeah.
So, little quick fire. So, he's asked me what my favourite so-and-so is. So, my favourite sport is golf. All the way. I absolutely love golf. It's calming, relaxing, and I find it very interesting. A lot of people look at me like, oh, golf is it's rubbish, but it's actually not that bad. It's actually really cool. Avengers Endgame. I think. Yeah, Avengers Endgame is got to be the best film I've ever seen. I absolutely love it. It's amazing from start to finish. In fact, it's just Infinity War and Endgame, put them together. I can watch them both put together. It's absolutely fantastic. My favourite pizza topping. When you mean pizza topping, do I have to literally choose just the one? Because I love a good meat feast. But if I have to choose a favourite topping, chicken. I love my chicken too much. It's got to be chicken tikka though, because I like a bit of spice. So, my favourite meal, spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, it's got to be. You got to have a lot of cheese on top, let it melt. It's fantastic. My favourite song of mine, in general, my favourite song in general, is definitely a Prince song, and well, I can't remember what it's called. My favourite Prince song has got to be. Time is ticking here. You guys are going to be bored of me right now. I don't know. Maybe Purple Rain. Absolutely love that song. Or maybe The Breakdown, which is off one of his latest albums. But no, definitely Purple Rain. Holiday destination. What is my favourite holiday destination? Ooh. Places I've been to, Norway, obviously. That's the place I've been to, and it's amazing. But I would love to go back to Australia. Absolutely love to go back to Australia. But I also want to visit other places like New Zealand, South Korea. I just want to be adventurous, and actually eventually one of the things I would love to do in the next 10 years is to go travelling and just explore and see the world. So yeah, so I hope I'm not bored you too much. I'm not used to these questions and answers stuff, but thank you so much, Zack Attack, for sending over the questions. I thought I'd film it, and you can do what you like now with this video. But yeah, my name has been Jonesy, and thank you for tuning in, and God bless you all, and stay safe.
Big shout out there to Jonesy. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, why not check some of his stuff out? We'll link it on all the social medias. So Ellen, have I got my little friends? So I got some friends. Are they?
Yes, you do. One sec.
Are they with me today?
They are now.
Are they with me now? Okay. So
Sing along like
every day we done this song.
I love it.
And basically what we want to do is we want to share love, we want to share positivity, and want to bring some good vibes to a negative world. So just follow what this says, follow what I do. We're going to share some love. If you're at home, don't be like hugging randomers in the train and all that. Like, just smile at them. But if you're at home, share some love to the family members. Drop that person a message you're not spoke to in a long time. Alright, we're going to share some love. Let's do it.
Give a little love in my book is cool. Whether you be at work or kicking back in school, so give a little love in my book is cool.
Tell the person on the left that you love them, and the person on the right that you need them. Ditto,
Yo, let's all share some love, shall we? Come on.
grab the person on the left and just hug them, and the person on the right keep tight. Ditto,
Yo, share some love. If you're on a train right now, if you're travelling, if you're walking down the street, smile at someone, wave at them, whatever. If you're at home, why not give your brother or sister love? Give them a hug, share some love. Your mum or your dad, or your carers, or whoever you're with, share some love to them.
All my people in a place that's including you. I'm going old school like a Rubik's Cube.
Yo, you know what? It's so important to share love and to message people, to let them know that you love them. Because love's so precious.
Tell the person on the left that you
I love you.
and the person on the right
I need you.
Grab the person on the left and just hug them, and the person on the right keep tight.
Share love, shed some positivity. Check up on that mate that you've not heard before for a few days.
When you do a little good and the good
And remember, when you share love and you get it right back, that's ditto.
and your light comes back, that's ditto. Ditto.
This is by a band called LZ7. So check them out on the internet as well. They've got some great tunes. Come on, let's share some more love. Come on.
Tell the person on the left that you love them, and the person on the right that you need them. Ditto, 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 ditto. Grab the person on the left and just hug them, and the person on the right keep tight. Ditto, 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 ditto.
Do you like it like that? Tell me if you feel me.
Yo, make sure you've been sharing some love. Share some love today. Share some love this week. Over the weekend, we challenge you to share love to somebody. Message somebody you've not messaged for a long time. Speak to someone you've not spoke to for a long time. Message that family member you've not spoke to. All that sort of stuff. We challenge you to do that. We challenge you to share some love, share some positivity. Now this song has got one of the hardest drops that I know, known to like music. And my mates was like, yo, I watched the stream. Can you play this song? So this is anybody that likes any sort of rap music with a beat. This is Everyday. It's got a maddest drop by a guy called Governor B. Properly goes off as well. But if you're at home, do not mosh pit or anything. We don't want any injuries.
And yeah, I got a crew, no gang signs, but I'm praying the crew never capsize. Whatever the weather, I'm on that grind. No trap line, just a rap guy. I gotta get it together, it's been a mad time. Ain't been the same since my dad died. I've been anti, I got struggles too. Caught off guard, heart cutting too. I'm in a car with his CD running.
Yo, so straight after this song, we're gonna head over to Jonesy's live performance. Then we're gonna say goodbye for the week. We're gonna have to say goodbye for the week, but do not worry because we are back next week at 11 AM. And we've got the After Hours vibe at 1 PM right over on Radio New Springs. This stream's been a little bit longer today, but we're going to play Jonesy's little live performance for you all now.
This next song means a lot to me. This song is called Keep On Fighting. The music video is in the background, so maybe we can stop the smoke just for this song, because I want everyone to see this video. It talks about bullying in school, because one thing I used to be, one thing used to happen to me, I used to get severely bullied in school. I literally had no friends throughout primary school, and everybody thought that I'll never make it in what I want to do. So if anyone's ever affected by bullying, doesn't matter where it is, work, placement, school, this song's for you. Do you think you're strong just because you can bully, picking on others? Forcing them to feel sorry when they've done nothing wrong. You'd rather pick on a person because it may look weak, still don't have a reason. Person may be hurting, something may be happening last night. There could have been a massive argument in the family. Comes to school looking weak for his chance to get away from the pain and agony that is so last day. The bully wants lunch money, now they're like you're hungry. The food for the afternoon, the rest of the day he is angry. He's feeling depressed, feeling like hates him. He thinks about suicide, remains patient, decides to carry on, taking life by each step, hoping things to be better and the bullying to be over. The bruises on his face, his self-esteem is too low. When he comes home from school, he locks away to his room. Never gonna make me fall. I will keep on fighting. I'm gonna remain tall. Another week flies by, the lad still hangs on, stiffening up the upper lip and remaining strong. But inside the tears are flowing while the world is moving. Feels like nobody, the friends will know him. Sitting at the front of class with head stuck down of his chalk paper, others point to laugh. Thoughts running through his head, his parents' house split up. His world is crumbling, he screams enough is enough. After many years of hiding, soon speak up, standing up to the bully, speaking to his teachers. Once the bullying's ended, someone to be a friend, he wants someone around that will understand. He soon understands that life is valuable. Listen to the hate, put their life to the full. To anyone who bully, you're not proving strong, because life will hit you and you realize you're wrong. Never gonna make me fall. I will keep on fighting. Yeah. I'm gonna remain tall. Gonna remain tall. I will keep on being who I want to be. I'm not gonna let you destroy my dreams, 'cause I will prove that I am free. I will push the bullet aside and walk the path in front of me. I don't ever give up, never will I back down. I'm not gonna let you knock me to the ground. I will remain strong and live out my life. I will not be ashamed of who I am. Never gonna make me fall. Why future? Remain tall. And so, never be alone, stand up, raise your voice. Okay.
Yeah, there's some sick stuff there from Jonesy. Big up. So that was from a performance last year. Obviously, we've not performed this year at all. No artists have. Now, listen, it has been great to be with you today. It has been so good. We've had loads and loads of fun. But I am afraid we are going to end the stream right now. But do not worry, we are back at 11 a.m. on Monday morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I've got somebody joining me in the studio next week, and we are going to have a load more fun. We've got Ellen versus Zach coming up next week as well. Don't forget we're on live on the radio at 1 p.m. Straight after this show for the After Hours vibe. Next week we've got more vibes, more games and more challenges. But until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and peace. This is Come Together by Frankie War. You know what? We need to come together and we need to be positive. Want to say real quickly, stay safe, God bless, and don't forget to share love over this weekend. Peace.